This is a story of Dashrath Manjhi, the man who moved a mountain. Dashrath Manjhi was an Indian laborer from Gehlor village near Gaya in the eastern state of Bihar. He was a poor man born into a Musahar caste, which is one of the lowest and most oppressed caste in Indian society. His village Gehlor was surrounded by a massive mountain that completely cut the Gehlor village from nearby towns and hospitals. People had to walk 70 kilometers around the mountain just to reach the nearest hospital, school, or market. He ran away from his home at a young age and worked in a coal mine at Dhanbad. After some years, he returned to village and married Falguni Devi. After he returned to Gehlor, Manjhi became an agricultural laborer, and he was barely earning enough to feed his family. But in this difficult situation, he found happiness in one thing, and that is his wife, Falguni Devi. One day, while bringing lunch to Dashrath in the field, his wife slipped from the mountain and got seriously injured. In that emergency situation, she needed immediate medical help. But the nearest hospital was too far. By the time Dashrath managed to carry her across the dangerous mountain and reach the medical help, she had died. That moment broke something inside him and woke something even bigger. He said to himself, मैं इस पहाड़ को तोड़कर रास्ता बनाऊंगा. जिस रास्ते ने मेरी पत्नी की जान ले ली, मैं उसे हर किसी के लिए आसान बना दूंगा. Now the journey began. One man versus a mountain. With just a hammer and chisel, Dashrath began the impossible task. Day after day, in burning heat, storms, and even hunger, he kept carving the mountain. People laughed, mocked, and called him mad, but he did not stop. Not for 1 year, not for 5, but for 22 years he kept going. In 1982, Dashrath completed a 360-foot long, 30-foot wide road through the heart of mountain alone. Because of his action, the distance between his village and the town reduced from 70 kilometers to 15 kilometers. Thousands of villagers could now reach hospitals, schools, and markets safely. He didn't ask for money, he didn't want fame, he just did not want any other family to lose their loved one like he did. The government later built a proper road and recognized his contribution, but his real reward was the smile of people. He died in 2007, but the world now knows him as Dashrath Manjhi, the Mountain Man. 3 life lessons that we get from the Dashrath Manjhi stories are: pain can be your purpose. Great mission in the life often begin with deep emotional pain. When Dashrath lost his wife, not because of fate, but because there was no road to hospital, his grief became his fuel. Most people drown in pain, few rise through it. Instead of blaming the system or crying for help, he turned his personal tragedy into a mission that helped thousands of families. Lost someone? Channel that grief into building awareness or impact. Failed at something? Let it become your obsession to master that thing. Pain can either destroy you or define you. That you choose. Life lesson number 2. One person can make a difference. We often wait for support. जब टीम मिलेगी तो काम शुरू करेंगे. But Dashrath had no team, no money, no education. Still he moved a mountain, literally. People called him mad, no one helped, but his determination was louder than the world's doubt. Start your journey even if you are the only one walking. You don't need a crowd to create impact, you just need commitment. Life lesson number 3. Consistency breaks the unbreakable. Dashrath did not break the mountain in a week, a month, or even a year. He did it daily for 22 years, without salary, without fame, without applause. That's the power of रोज काम करते रहना, even when no one is watching. He showed up daily, even when he was tired, hungry, and alone. The mountain did not fall in one blow, it fell chip by chip. Want to build a YouTube channel? Post consistently. Don't stop after 5 videos or 10 videos, just do it. Conclusion for the story. Dashrath Manjhi didn't just build a road, he left behind a path for all of us to never give up, no matter how big the mountain is. So, don't give up on anything.